Hi, this is William from Great Affordable Watches, and today I'm gonna take a look at a new watch called Vario Eclipse. Vario is a micro brand from Singapore, and I think this is their first watch. So it's gonna be very interesting to take a closer look at this watch. Okay, we're gonna start with some specifications first. And this is of course a dress watch with a gray sunburst dial. I think they offer a wide variety of dial colors, but this is the gray sunburst version. The case size is 39 millimeters. The case thickness is 8 millimeters and 11 to the domed sapphire crystal. The lug width is 20 millimeters and it's water resistant down to 5 ATM. This watch got a hand-wound Miura 6T33, and this movement is basically a skeletonized version of the hand-wound Miura movement based on the 1815 lineup. One special thing about these watches, they all come with a Harris tweed strap. The strap itself feels very nice and the quality is very high and it is pretty comfortable, but it's a bit too much in my opinion, and I would probably change it to a regular leather strap, but it's very interesting nonetheless. But the main attraction of this watch is in my opinion, the case size and the dial. I think the dial layout and the dial overall is very nicely done. It's very simple and minimalistic, but very nicely done in overall. And together with the nice case size of 38 millimeters and a relatively thin case, I think this is a overall very nicely looking dress watch. And it almost gives me Nomos vibes thanks to the lug design. And in my opinion, I think the lug design and the case overall is nicely done. I'm not the biggest fan of the lugs from the side, but when you wear it on the wrist, I think it looks very nice. Before I do a wrist shot, I'm gonna mention the biggest gripe of this watch. And because this is a hand-wound watch with a hand-winding mechanical movement, you gotta hand-wind it for it to start, obviously. And the crown is far too small for winding it comfortably, and it's extremely hard to wind it, especially if you have it on your wrist. And even when you have it in your hand, it's far too small to comfortably hand wind it. And this is a very big gripe, because if you're gonna hand wind it regularly, you want it to be easy to hand wind. And this watch with this crown is definitely not easy to hand wind. So this is a big gripe. Overall, it's a very nice looking and nicely proportioned dress watch, but because of this problem, I think it really brings down the overall feeling of the watch and the overall impression. But other than that, I think the crown is signed, so it's pretty nice looking. And the sapphire crystal with the dome is very nice looking. But it's a real shame that they have gone for a crown this small. Okay, now I'm gonna try it on. Okay, here it is. And I must say, I think it sits extremely nice on your wrist. I think this is perfect size for a dress watch, and it sits quite slim too, so that's a definite plus. But as I said, it is basically impossible or almost impossible to wind this watch. It's just the crown hangs under the case, I'm gonna show you later, and it's just too small, so that's a big minus, as I said, but it's a really nice looking watch and I think it sits quite nicely. I think this watch goes for about 268 Singapore dollars. If they would fix the crown issue, I think that this watch is a really nice package, and it's one of the better looking dress watches thanks to the case size and overall this minimalistic design in this price range. But the crown really brings the overall watch down in my opinion, so that's a shame. So what do you guys think about this watch? And especially what do you think about this strap? I think the strap is a very interesting choice, and I think it's a bit girlish perhaps, but that's just me. But I think it's a interesting strap, and it's of very high quality, so I can appreciate that. But I would probably change it to a regular leather strap. I must say that the case back is also nicely done. I much prefer some printing than a polished case back. And I must say that I think they done the right choice of having a regular case back than a see-through case back, because this movement is not particularly nice looking. So I appreciate they gone for a solid case back, because many micro brands usually have a see-through case back even though the movement is very ugly. So this is the right choice in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of this watch down in the comments. I really like it, but as I said, the crown is a big issue. But I think the dial and everything is very nicely done. So I think this is a nice looking watch. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then leave a dislike. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for more watch related content. And thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.